guys, welcome back to another episode of Snow and Casely. And today we thank you for the support you've shown us so far with our latest episodes that we've been discussing. So today we are here with another topic, like since she's seeing someone else.
So guys, like you've heard, that's today's topic. And for all the subscribers that are coming up, we really don't take you for granted. Thank you so much for your support. Make sure that you continue subscribing and showing us more love. So on the first point is if she behaves differently. If you know your person, there's that behavior they have when they are around you, and maybe suddenly they change. They start having the behavior of hiding their phone from you. Maybe you're used to having freedom over each other's phone, and this one time, or maybe this one, you can't judge someone by behaving just once, but if it's something that is happening continuously, you will definitely note that this doesn't happen, but it's happening. And of course, it's a sign that she's seeing someone else, because probably you'll be wondering, why would you hide your phone from me? Yeah, and maybe we used to have access to each other's machines or gadgets. So I feel like, yeah, that's it.
So as lame as this point might be, when someone is suspicious of you, like when I'm guilty of something and I want to project it to my partner, maybe I'm cheating on him, so I'll want to project it to him, the guilt that I have. So obviously the things that I'm doing, I'll want to project them to him. I'll start being suspicious of him, of the things I'm doing. Every time I'm telling him he's cheating, all that, being suspicious, just abnormally, because I know what I'm doing. So I'm just trying to project it to him. So when your partner is always suspicious of you, just know there's something fishy going on.
So on the other point, I feel like it's a sign if all of a sudden, maybe you guys used to hang out, spend time, maybe, okay, for example, every weekend, because we can't say that you must spend the time, within the week. But all of a sudden it stops, and all of a sudden she's giving you excuses. I'm busy, I don't know, I can't make it, I'm not feeling well, But when you try to ask, they're not even giving you valid or legit reasons. So yeah, that's a sign, and it's a sign that you guys should take seriously.
Okay. Another thing I can say is, as much as privacy, we all need privacy. I know we all need to be private at some point. But when your partner is always guarding their phone, they can guard their phone with everything they have. When they go to the bathroom, they accompany themselves with their phone. Okay, let me say, like, maybe your phone has lost some signal, or you don't have credit and you want to call someone. Then you tell your partner, like, oh, can I use your phone? And they're like, no, you can't use my phone. Why not? Why can't I use your phone when you have the credit? That is overguarding their phone. And if that happens, then you have something to suspect about your partner. They might be seeing someone else.
Yeah, also on that point, just to add on, someone going to pick maybe phones from outside, I mean, the hell, there's something fishy. Yeah.
About the picking phones, okay, you can understand maybe there are some conversations she doesn't want you to listen to, but if there are some specific phone calls that she receives, and once she receives them, there are those that she receives while you are there, and there are those that she can't receive while you are there. Why is she being selective about the calls? Then you have to be suspicious, my man.
Yeah, I feel like your partner should know if this conversation you're supposed to not hear. I mean, I thought in relationships we should be free. Yeah, there's nothing to hide in any case, because what could you be discussing at you don't want me to hear? In as much as you're saying at we should have some conversations that they are not supposed to hear. No, I feel like we should be free, and in case you don't want me to know, I might pick it when we are not together. If we are together, it's either you pick, okay, I'm not saying that I am that strict, I don't know person, that you should know. Yeah, there should be some valid reasons, because of course, like, what is it called? Like, maybe conversations with your boss or something. That's not something like I should meddle into, you know. So on the next point, a cheating girlfriend, now that we are dealing with the she side, a cheating girlfriend will always want to know where you are, you know, what you're doing. Of course, she'll do everything to make sure that you don't suspect they're cheating. And just in case someone is cheating, they will try to like show you you're the one cheating, you know. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is she will always want to ask you, where are you? What are you doing? Just to keep safe. Yeah. Of course, she wouldn't want to be gotten.
Okay, on my hand, I can say that if someone like, okay, like for example, Instagram, she doesn't want to be friends with you on Instagram. Okay, what's the reason? Why wouldn't you want me to be your friend on Instagram? I just want to like your picture, see your stories and all that. But you say no, you're not supposed to be friends on Instagram. Okay, whose feelings are you protecting, or who do you think like will see that you are friends and will start questioning why we are friends? Like, I don't know why people should not be friends on Instagram while they are dating, really.
But I feel like somehow some people do it for peace. Yeah.
Okay, not that I'm posting you or anything. I just want to like your picture. You're my girlfriend. Why can't I like your picture? Why can't I view your stories?
I know, right? But you see, there are some things like on social media, you can't control who is texting you, who is commenting, who is liking. And you know, some people, you never know. You can never know how they will react until it happens. Maybe someone finds someone else commented and they see it, you know, and it's a problem all of a sudden.
Okay, if you have nothing to hide, why wouldn't you want me to know your handle?
But there are some people who are just, you know, violent by default. They'll just see someone liked your picture and they are mad for nothing.
Then those are things that you should settle in your relationships. I don't see anything wrong with me liking your picture or seeing who liked your picture, who commented on your picture, and you're my girlfriend. If you're my girlfriend alone, why should I be worried about that? Why should you be worried that I might see this and that? I don't know who you are protecting. Is it me or the other person?
Yeah, so I feel like that point goes back to trust. Yeah. If your girlfriend is hesitant to plan about the future or maybe ahead, you know, because I feel like if this is someone who is so sure, I'm not searching like for anyone else out there, I'm contented with you, it's you I want to build a life with, you know, it's you I want to be with in future. So we should be able to plan ahead. And if they're hesitant to plan, that means they are seeing someone else, or maybe they have like second thoughts about you. Yeah. So it's a clear sign that she's cheating on you or seeing someone else, or maybe she's planning, you know.
As long as she doesn't have future plans with you, then you have to be suspicious, because if you are sure like we are dating and we're looking for the next, like we want to review how our future together will be, then I introduce something, I want to tell you like, you know what, we should plan about this, like moving in together, and immediately she says no, that is someone who doesn't have future plans with you, or in her future you're not in it.
But then to cut you short, sorry about that, I feel like plans about moving in together is something big. So I mean, you can't just mention it to someone and they're like, yeah.
You've been dating this person for 2 years, then you suggest, you know what, we can now move in, and this person immediately says no. Why?
So that depends on how long you've been dating.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't date someone for a week and immediately you move in with them, no?
Yeah.
Okay, another thing is, as much as they say that okay, this comes with a quote. They say in Swahili, mwanaume nyumba yenye hulipi rent hufai kuingia. But I find it weird, you've been dating this person for like 5 months and you don't know where this person is living. Or okay, we can say they are living with their parents, yes, and they have strict parents, but you have the right to know where their exact house or apartment is. Then you tell this person, I'm coming over, and this person says no or comes up with excuses, and you know she's living alone. Okay, I know You can't be like just come to someone's house unannounced. Maybe you come, yes, even if they have let you to know where they live, you come, you call them before you come or something of the sort. But in this scenario, when you tell this person you want to come over, they always come up with excuses for you not to come. Yani, they find just any excuse for you not to come. Then that is a red flag.
Yeah, on the other point, I feel like someone who doesn't include you in their plans. So I know this point has, like so many dimensions of it, but then looking at it in this angle, like if we are together, I should know what you're planning. Maybe your day's plan or maybe your week's plan. You don't have to tell me what you're planning for the day, but at least give me a heads up of, this is what I'm doing. My weekend is gonna be like this, this and that. Because that point goes back to me asking you, what are your plans? Because I really want to know what time we can plan, like quality time together. And if they're not ready to let you into their schedules, I feel like there's something going on.
Okay. I don't know how to frame this, but a girl who's always like, you don't know her friends, like in this scenario, she tells you she's going out. You tell her, who are you going out with? Just a friend. Who are you going out with? Just a friend. And where are they going? Unpopular places. Places where like you've never had, or you ask her, where are you going? Hata huwezi jua your place. Unajua?
But you see, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm not saying that I don't say what I'm going to do and with who I'm going with, but then sometimes I'm like, even if I tell you I'm going out with Snow, you don't know Snow. I mean,
but
what's the use?
Just tell me I'm going out with Snow, and if you're dating, at least I know some of your friends, right? Then why would you go to unpopular places?
Cheap places.
Not cheap places. Unpopular places, like places.
But you see, and these places that are known are very, very expensive. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's not about the cheapness. Actually, I'm talking about unpopular places.
Okay.
You tell someone, your place was it Jua? The hidden gems and all that.
You. Yeah.
Tell me I'm here and here. In case something happens to you, I know, my girl is somewhere. But I ask you, who are you going with? Just a friend. Who was him Jua? Why are you hiding the friend from me?
But I feel like there are specific situations where you like should say, like for me, whenever I'm taking an Uber to anywhere, I always send the links. You see, there's a link. I always send the link to my sister.
Okay.
Okay, of course, because she's the one who is around.
Personally, I think a girl who is always hiding the friend they're hanging out with, and a girl who is always visiting the unpopular places, that is someone you should be suspicious of, and that is someone who's probably cheating on you.
So I feel like she's cheating on you if she suddenly turns into a workaholic. In that maybe in the good old days, you guys she used to leave work early for you guys to go spend time with each other, and all of a sudden she's overworking. I don't know, she has some extra work from their boss. Yeah, she's definitely cheating on you.
Yeah, every time you call her, I'm doing some work. Sijamaliza hii kazi. Let me finish up. I come. She's been coming home at 5, but right now she comes at 7, telling you, I had extra work to do at work. Huh? All of a sudden, no. That's someone that is probably seeing someone else. Okay, someone that is always lying about petty things. Petty things. Once you lie about the petty things, you'll have to continue lying in order to cover your first lie. So that will be a lying relationship, or how can I say it? Like, once you lie about this one thing, you'll have to continue with the lies in order to cover up with your first lie. You tell her, you told me the other day you were going to an event, and she's like, no, I didn't go to that event. I had to go somewhere else because of this and that. Whatever that is following is just lies. And if someone doesn't notify you earlier, the plans I had told you earlier, they had changed and all that, why should she lie to you? That is someone that is probably seeing someone else.
Also, someone who is if she's avoiding your family and friends, yeah, she's cheating. Because I feel like the point goes back to the, you know, if she's not able to plan ahead with you, because if they don't want to meet my family or the friends, that means they have second thoughts about me, yeah, which shows that maybe this person is not contented with me, and maybe they would, or maybe they are weighing me, you know, like they want to see if maybe this goes somewhere, or maybe they want to look for someone else to like compare me with, yeah.
Okay, a girlfriend who always brings up the breakup thing once you have an argument. Like you confront her about a small thing and she's like, you know what, I'm tired of this relationship, I think we should break up and all that stuff. This is someone who already has a second choice. She knows that once I break up with this nigga, I have another one. So I think someone who's always saying, we should break up whenever you confront her about something small, like it's not a big issue or anything, but no, she's like, you know what, the solution is we should break up. This is someone who already has a second choice and knows once I'm done with this one, I have another pillar to lean on, another pillar of strength, or what is it?
Yeah, of course, someone who is not ready to solve your issues. Because I feel like if someone is serious with you, they will always be ready to solve issues, not always giving me at the option of breaking up.
Every time, I'm tired of this relationship, I think we are done, we should break up. No, this is someone who already has a second choice.
They
or maybe you are the second choice, so she has the first one and she's ready to move on once she's done with you.
But I feel like sometimes it happens, if maybe you have been in a relationship for so long and you can't see any progress
in the relationship.
Even if you don't have a backup, you can't see any progress.
But I can't tell you something small and you just like, we should break up. No.
If it happens always, yes, there's something, you know, going on. But maybe if it happens once, I don't think it's really a point to justify that she's seeing someone else.
As I said, once you argue, the only solution is break up.
Once you argue,
the only solution is break up. This is someone who's not ready to be with you, and this is someone who's willing to move on with another person. She's ready to break up with you because she knows there's another person who she's going to lean on.
Okay, the next point is maybe someone who victimizes you every time. Like in everything that happens wrong in the relationship, you are the blame. Every time it's you. Every time it's you. I feel like, okay, hata kama they are not seeing someone else, there's something, because no one is ever perfect and no relationship is perfect.
Okay, on my point, I think I'm done with my points. I have nothing else to add on that unless Paisley has other points to add on that.
I really don't have any other points, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video up to this point. And please do us the favor of, you know, subscribing. You can't be watching our videos like we are giving you content after content and you're not subscribing to our channel. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and put on your notification bell on, so that every time we post a new video, you're the first one to be notified.
Okay, thank you guys, we love you so much. Bye.